Previous Chief Executive Officer of Dictionary.com Liz McMillan and Marketing Manager Lawrence Leader talk about the company at the offices of Dictionary.com in Oakland, California, on Thursday, June 14, 2018. Bay Area News Group. From left, Scott Wagner, Vice President, Revenue. Content, Michael Mayfield, Vice President of Engineering, Richie Benavides, Software Engineer, Chris Weber, Software Engineer, and Mitch Trail, Senior Software Engineer, posed for a photo at the offices of Dictionary.com in Oakland, California, on Thursday, June 14, 2018. Laura A. Oda, Bay Area News Group, Sound. The gallery will resume in second Chief Executive Officer of Dictionary.com Liz McMillan talks about the company at the offices of Dictionary.com in Oakland, California, on Thursday, June 14, 2018. Laura A. Oda, Bay Area News Group, Chief Executive Officer of Dictionary.com Liz McMillan is photographed with staff members of Dictionary.com at their office in Oakland, California, on Thursday, June 14, 2018. Laura A. Oda, Bay Area News Group, Chief Executive Officer of Dictionary.com Liz McMillan talks about the company at the offices of Dictionary.com in Oakland, California, on Thursday, June 14, 2018. Oda, Bay Area News Group, Chief Executive Officer of Dictionary.com Liz McMillan and Marketing Manager Lawrence Leader talk about the company at the offices of Dictionary.com in Oakland, California, on Thursday, June 14, 2018. Laura A. Oda, Bay Area News Group. Next show caption 1 of 5 Chief Executive Officer of Dictionary.com Liz McMillan and Marketing Manager Lawrence Leader talk about the company at the offices of Dictionary.com in Oakland, California, on Thursday, June 14, 2018. Laura A. Oda, Bay Area News Group. Expand in the age of social media and a tweet-happy president. Online dictionaries aren't just sitting back and waiting for people to look up words. Dictionary.com is pointing out connotations of the words President Donald Trump uses, correcting his misspellings and calling out other famous people in the news. The East Bay company's online posts, especially on Twitter and Facebook, have raised its profile, ensuring the president doesn't always get the last word on controversial matters and offering citizens more context. It's a great time to be a dictionary, said Liz McMillan, CEO of Dictionary.com, at the company's downtown Oakland headquarters. Ad choice advertising in red invented by Teeds. Our mission is to eliminate anxiety with the English language, she said. People were grappling with the words they were hearing in the world around them. I think that became especially heightened in the 2016 elections. Lookups of particular words spiked during the presidential debates, she said. Now, Trump is president. He keeps the news media busy, that's for sure. Dictionaries. Same. When Trump expressed admiration recently for North Korean leader Kim Jong-un's hold over his country's people, Dictionary.com was quick to define authoritarian. Authoritarian, a leader who exercises complete or almost complete control over the will of others, the dictionary tweeted. Also authoritarian, a political system in which individual freedom is held as completely subordinate to the power or authority of the state. By addressing Trump's use of words, the two major U.S. dictionaries, Dictionary.com and Massachusetts-based Merriam-Webster, might be viewed as unnecessarily partisan. But Dictionary.com says it's simply responding to the public searches and responses. It's also, not incidentally, drawing audience to its advertising-supported site, in an era where almost no one spends money to buy a printed dictionary. In one example of how the company responded, the president repeatedly refers to Democratic Sen. Elizabeth Warren as Pocahontas. Dictionary.com explored that issue recently, pointing out that it has prompted complaints from the National Congress for American Indians, the Native American Journalists Association and the Alliance for Colonial-Era Tribes, who complain that Trump's use of the name is a slur. The dictionary noted that lookups for Pocahontas spiked on separate occasions after Trump used it. One day in November 2017, when White House spokeswoman Sarah Huckabee Sanders denied that the president's use of the term was a slur, lookups skyrocketed 20,733%. Merriam-Webster also does its share of tweaking the Trump administration. When Sanders defended the treatment of immigrants at the border last week, the dictionary tweeted, "Due process is trending after the press secretary implied that people removed without a hearing have received it." The dictionary linked to a short article on its site that defined the term as a course of formal proceedings, as judicial proceedings, carried out regularly, fairly, and in accordance with established rules and principles. "I don't think there's anything particularly partisan about what Dictionary.com and Merriam-Webster are doing," said Jeffrey Nunberg, a UC Berkeley linguist and former chair of the American Heritage Dictionary Usage Panel. "If they're trolling Trump, they're trolling him with the truth," Nunberg added. Dictionary.com has come a long way from 2014, when its giant blue and white word wall went up inside its headquarters, complete with sayings such as, "Without language, thought is a vague, uncharted nebula," by Swiss linguist Ferdinand de Saussure. Back then, the company tended to focus more on inspirational quotes. Now, Macmillan said Dictionary.com is finding opportunities to also weigh in on pop culture, sports and entertainment. Earlier this year, NBA Rookie of the Year finalist Donovan Mitchell, who was competing with Ben Simmons for the honor, wore a sweatshirt with Dictionary.com's definition of rookie, an athlete playing his or her first season as a member of a professional sports team, plastered on it. That's because Simmons sat out his first year with an injury, and this was actually his second year with the Philadelphia 76ers. When Simmons won the award, Dictionary.com gave a shout-out to the Utah Jazz player Mitchell's reaction by trotting out its definition of sportsmanship. Sportsmanship. Noun, sportsmanlike conduct, as fairness, courtesy, being a cheerful loser, etc., the dictionary tweeted. See also, Donovan Mitchell at the "We really needed to meet people where they were in the world." Twitter is a really great place for that. It's so timely, and so fast-paced, and there are so many eyeballs there. Dictionaries and politics go way back. A dictionary of the English language, published in 1755, is considered the first preeminent English dictionary. Johnson's dictionary was considered prescriptive. It told people how to correctly use words, said Ryan Skinnell, an assistant professor of rhetoric at San Jose State University who wrote a book titled Faking the News, What Rhetoric Can Teach Us About Donald J. Trump. It was a single-author dictionary. Jane Solomon, a lexicographer for Dictionary.com, said about the same dictionary. Johnson editorialized his definitions. Dictionary.com, which has 10 lexicographers who define words, says it does not intend to editorialize its definitions. "We do our best to make sure our entries are unbiased, but humans are humans," Solomon said. "I support people who are trans, so my definition would be different from someone who comes from a different place. But as you might guess during these politically charged times, and considering its social media quips get a ton of engagement, Dictionary.com does get some pushback. I've been watching the dictionaries for a good year," Skinnell said. "They're hilarious and biting, and they get retweeted 40,000 times. It has become high profile, but Dictionary.com, a unit of the media conglomerate IAC, is not above apologizing and making changes." The people behind the dictionary, it has fewer than 50 employees, including the lexicographers, engineers, editors and data analysts, talk about each of the complaints they receive. "Is this complaint valid?" Sleater said. "Are we serving our core purpose, which is to showcase language as it's truly used in the world?" The company is thriving, according to its CEO. The Wall Street Journal reported in March that the dictionary business was offered for sale, but the company wouldn't confirm that. Dictionary.com claims 70 million monthly active users to Merriam-Webster's nearly 60 million. Numbers from Comscore show that Dictionary.com beat Merriam-Webster's online traffic every month in the United States from May 2017 to May 2018. "We have exceeded everyone's expectations," Macmillan said. The company's success may be partly due to the fact that there are more chances to be misunderstood in the world of smartphones and the internet, as we mostly engage in text-based communication, Macmillan said. "And it's permanent," she added. "People are publishers. What we've seen as a result of that is our the-source product is growing. People want to choose the right words," Some of them want to choose the right curse words. Fun fact, lookups for curse words spike during the holidays, especially during 4th of July, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Start your day with the news you need from the Bay Area and beyond. Sign up for our Morning Report weekday newsletter. "I think cooking a turkey is curse-worthy," McMillan said. She laughed and said she's having the time of her career. "I got AC in high school English," McMillan, a longtime IAC executive, said. "Now I'm running a dictionary." Sponsored content. Do you know how to leverage connected TV? Adults spend more than 10 hours and 45 minutes consuming media every day, with much of that screen time taking place on computers, mobile devices. You might also like former City Harvest Church leaders Serena Wee and John. Straits Times 020. You can get the Sausage McMuffin with egg anytime of McDonald's. StarHub TV Axis channels from Discovery. Garner 7 New. Business Times 1 o'clock. How Toshiba Solutions can improve quality of life. Toshiba APAC air conditioning now finally affordable thanks to newthingstoday.com. Dining alone or with loved ones, enjoy discount at HSBC. Santa Clara County Assessor's Office warns of scam. MercuryNews.com. NBA free agency, Warriors make Patrick McKay. MercuryNews.com. Matt Lauer's wife makes bold move against husband. MercuryNews.com. Recommended by